You may have seen his work on the Jumbotron at Lambeau Field. Well, now meet the man in front of the canvas in tonight's Mino Project.
Have you ever watched somebody really talented and asked yourself, how does he do that? Well, in the case of one amazing local artist, it's not only how does he do that, but how does he do it so fast? At 6'8" and over 300 pounds, Spencer Young has always stood out on the football field. But his passion for the game has always been secondary to his other lifelong pursuit.
In 5th grade, it's funny because I pulled out this worksheet that our teachers made us write, and it said, what do you want to be when you grow up? And one word, artist.
A dozen or so years later, that dream has been realized, honed from thousands of hours of diligent yet solitary work.
When I started painting when I was real little, I wasn't really the most sociable person, and I felt like, I could draw and I could be in my own world. I could set my own rules, create my own fantasy, and I can get lost in it for hours.
Name it and he can paint it. From a portrait of his grandfather, the man who first showed him the fundamentals of sketching, to the more original and sometimes surreal. But attacking the canvas with speed painting is his latest passion, which ironically allows him to unleash more aggression than he could playing offensive tackle.
I feel like with the speed painting, I gotta release my inner monster and just go to town and not really think. I feel like playing offensive line, you're on your tiptoes most of the time because you gotta make sure the quarterback don't get sacked.
He can knock out a full painting in just over 5 minutes, but it is more technical than it looks.
Be so precise where the paint lands on the canvas that even one slight inch could make the difference of it looking like an eagle or a chicken.
His football abilities never got him to Lambeau Field, but his artistic talents have, as he's featured on the Jumbotron during the games in a commercial for Bunker Hill Paints.
5 text messages all at once saying, "That a boy," or I'll get a picture on Facebook saying, "Oh my gosh, I just saw you on TV." And it's such a surreal feeling because your work that you love to do is being broadcast to thousands and thousands of people. It's surreal.
Tomorrow on Wisconsin Tonight, you'll see him in action live and in living color. You don't want to miss that. Mino, NBC 26.
And you can join Mino and Cassandra Duval on Wisconsin Tonight every Thursday and Friday at 6:30 right here on NBC 26. They take a unique and entertaining look at what's happening around the state.